Late Show already in progress. Void where prohibited. Certain restrictions may apply. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the show. Folks, my first guest tonight is an actor best known for Thor, Warhorse, and The Night Manager. He's now making his Broadway debut in Harold Pinter's Betrayal. Please welcome Tom Hiddleston. Please.
My goodness.
You stand for no one. Welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Thank you very much, everybody. Yes. Thank you, Stephen.
A pleasure. How have you been?
I've been very well.
Yeah. They like you. They like you.
Okay.
They really like you.
Thank you very much.
I think people are excited to see you because they like your past work, but they're also really excited about some news that came out this summer that it turns out that there is going to be a Disney Plus series called Loki.
Yes.
That
That's right. Yeah.
You are in this. It is you are Loki.
I am.
You are Loki.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. You can tell me nothing, I'm guessing.
Well, I can tell you this, actually, that in the years since Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, which came out this spring.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I own a television.
Okay.
Yes.
So, two questions I've been asked. Is Loki really dead? And what is Loki doing with that cube? It's always the cube somehow. And this series will answer both of those questions.
Great. Well, until
Other than that,
until the series come out, until the series is here, let me just ask, is Loki really dead? What's he doing with that cube, Tom? I understand there's time travel in this. That much we know, that there's time travel in this. That much we know, Tom. This has been revealed. No, Disney called and said it's okay. You can tell me. There's time travel, and the first episode has got to be you going back to kill baby Hitler, right? Got to be. Wow. You can't even say it's not that. Wow, can you tell me anything that it's not? Is it a musical? But you've also played a lot of Shakespeare, and I'm just curious, what is... Huge Shakespeare fans here tonight.
Thank you.
Who have you played? Can I ask, like, what kind of... Have you...
It's Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, who have you played?
Professionally, I've played Posthumus and Cloten in Cymbeline.
Sure.
Cassio in Othello.
Sure.
Hamlet.
There's a big one. There it is.
There you go.
You played Hamlet?
Well, played Hamlet.
Okay, yeah. First question. To be or not to be, Tom? That's the question, man.
It's a big question.
It is, yeah?
It's a big question to open with.
It is, really a big question,
I wonder if anyone's ever asked that question.
Oh, I don't know. I'm a pretty good question asker.
I mean, it's the question. Let's face it.
Yeah. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to take arms against the sea of troubles and buy a potion.
This guy. To die, to sleep no more.
Yeah.
By sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished.
Yes. To die.
To sleep.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Aye, there's the rub. This guy. Classically.
Do I get knighted now or something like that?
Yes, you do.
What's it like to fight? Compare like stage combat to Marvel combat? Like, what's it like to fight Laertes as opposed to fighting, Chris Hemsworth?
I mean, well, fighting Chris Hemsworth, you're going to lose, let's face it. Whereas at least, I suppose, Laertes is going to lose because it's in the script.
Right.
But I suppose the big difference is, I guess on film, it's all about angles when you're fighting. So you're trying to get the angles of the different parts of the choreography to tell the story, but you only have to do it once. So actually, there was a scene in Avengers 1, the first Avengers movie, where Thor had to strike Loki across the face, and I was wearing the horns, which weigh about 30 pounds. And I couldn't really sell the hit.
The smack, yeah.
The smack. So I just said to Chris, I think you should just hit me in the face.
That is a terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea. I went down like a stone. And I suppose on stage, when you're doing a fight, you have to do it every night for 100-odd performances.
Sure.
I think if I was being hit in the face by Chris Hemsworth day after day, I don't know if I would be able to manage that. I think it wouldn't be sustainable,
yeah. How do you sell a sword fight, like to really make it scary? You're really trying to hit the other guy, but he knows what your move is or something?
Well, you probably know as a classically trained actor yourself. Somebody once told me you have to imagine you have an apple on the end of your sword, and because you don't want to actually strike your fellow actor, you want to work with them again the next day. You have to imagine that you're slinging the apple past the arm so that you stop at the arm. However, there was one night, I was doing Coriolanus at the Donmar Warehouse in London. And there's a very intense sword fight at the end of the first act, and we had these broad swords, and it was very precisely practiced and choreographed. And one night, we'd done it 57, 58 times, and the steel had been compromised in some way. So we connected, and this steel sword snapped in half.
Oh, gosh.
And went like a helicopter blade into thin air somewhere. Mercifully not into the audience. To the back wall. And that night happened to be the night that Damian Lewis and Kenneth Branagh were in the audience watching. With my acting partner and I, they went into some terrible rendition of amateur wrestling to finish the fight.
Thumb wrestle!
But afterwards, Damian Lewis came backstage. He said, "Oh my God, when the sword snapped in half, it was amazing. How did you do that? How do you do it every night?" And we were like, "Well, Damian, actually, it was not planned."
Well, now you're here, Broadway debut.
Yes, very exciting.
In Harold Pinter's Betrayal at the Bernard Jacobs Theatre. How's it going so far?
Oh, it's wonderful, truly. I've never done Broadway. I've been acting for 20 years, and the community here have been so generous and so warm. It's been really lovely.
Do you have any rituals that you do before going on stage? Because it's very common.
Yes, I have an absurd and foolish warm-up game
Those
that
are the
I
best.
do play. Yeah.
Those are the best.
You probably know them. You have a warm-up for the show, I presume.
I do. I slap myself in the face really hard twice.
So this game is as absurd as it sounds. It's called Big Booty. And I've played this game since doing Othello. We played it during Hamlet, to be pleased to know. And it's you stand in a circle and you number off from the top. Big Booty's at the top, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And you have to keep this metronomic rhythm. It's kind of call and response. And if you make a mistake or you break the rhythm, you fluff your line, you go to the back of the circle. But essentially, the aim of the game is to maintain the big booty position.
And what would that be, Tom Hiddleston?
Just to be at the big...
You don't actually have to show people your big booty. I thought perhaps it was the big booty position.
Yeah.
No, that's a natural. Okay.
Stephen, you got to stay on top of the big booty.
Words to live by, Tom. Well, Betrayal is on Broadway now at the Bernard Jacobs Theatre. The man is Tom Hiddleston, everybody. We'll be right back with Marie Osmond.